Hey guys, welcome back for another reaction. Today I'll be reacting to prisoners in Finland live in open prisons where they learn tech skills. I've never heard of open prisons. So this is really intriguing video to me. So let's watch this.
This man is serving a life sentence for murder.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I'm a little body conscious, as you can see. I've gained a few pounds.
A dip in the frozen lake behind the prison is part of his regular workout routine.
who did he kill?
It's okay. Okay, your turn.
Welcome to life in one of Finland's open prisons.
I just realized that they jump into that really cold water. It's icy. Oh my gosh. How can he do that?
There are no cell blocks here, just dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own
For
cars.
real?
When Matti isn't at the nearby university campus, he's in his dorm room, studying for a career in tech.
Some entrepreneurship books, marketing books, user experience, all kinds
Is this really real?
digital and IT studies.
And we have this kind of normality principle that prisoners should be treated equally, even though they are prisoners, but they should have access to same services and rights as other citizens.
I guess, yeah.
In recent years, Finland has been named the happiest and safest country in the world.
I've heard that.
Citizens here enjoy generous public benefits, universal healthcare, subsidized
That's
daycare
cool.
for children, and free college tuition. Promotional
That's
films like
cool.
this, produced by Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency, document how prisoners are eased back into society, with work opportunities and help from counsellors. And the incarceration rate here is one of the lowest in Europe, a quarter of what it was in 1950. In Finland, only 1 in 3 former convicts ends up back in prison. Compare that to the United States, where 2 out of 3
Really?
get locked up again within 2 years of release. A 2018
Yikes.
bill included sentencing reforms meant to
Embarrassing.
reduce what is referred to as recidivism, but they only apply to inmates in federal custody. Just 10% of the 2.3 million people incarcerated in the US. Critics say the 2018 reforms are only a small first step and fall far short of the kind of meaningful change Finland is so proud of. The scale, of course, is different. Today there are fewer than 3,000 in the Finnish prison system. The number of people
Only?
behind bars in the US
What
is
the
equal
heck?
to half of Finland's total population.
Oh
A
my
reimagining
gosh.
of what prison looks like here started nearly 70 years ago, when this Scandinavian nation began building one of the most humane systems in the world. In some of the latest steps, Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency is investing heavily in technology training.
The first topic is what is AI? Then the second topic, problem solving with AI.
Oh my
And building a
gosh.
state-of-the-art smart prison for women. And even testing
Oh.
VR to provide an escape from the drab walls and fluorescent lighting of Turku, Finland's highest security closed prison.
Jeez.
Mika.
This person is the coolest person that I've ever seen and heard. Like, I didn't know that this kind of prison exists. Oh my gosh. This is really shocking to me. And I'm totally impressed. That's nice. What the heck?
Who is 10 years into a 15-year sentence,
Joo.
is walking through a 3D forest.
Kamala ottaa nuo lasit pois tiedäksä palata tähän todellisuuteen taas.
He appreciates the chance to interact with VR technology and learn the basics of working with computers.
Sanotaan lisään vielä tämän verran, että tämmöisiä vankeja, ketä on välillä käynyt vapaana ja tullut takaisin, niin on sanonut ihan suoraan, että ei siellä pärjää, niin kuin, että siellä on niin paljon erilaista tämä kaikki niin kuin tämmöiset, että kaikki on niin paljon tietokoneistettua, että olisi hyvä saada sitä oppia.
We try to educate the prisoners to use digital services in a meaningful way so that it would really help them to rehabilitate and help them to take care of themselves and take care of their daily affairs. and the
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
so
things, the
smart.
kind of skills that you need when you reintegrate back to society.
This is a really cool system, and yeah, the prisoner doesn't look like they're in prison. They look really lively, and they could learn more skills when they get out of the prison. And that's just so cool. Like, when they try to find a new job and they have these skills, then that would be awesome. It's just like going to school, not actually in prisons. But one thing I want to know, is it not hard for prisoners to look for a job after they're inside, Because, there's like discrimination sometimes when people know that you were in prison, they'll be like, they won't accept you in the job that you're playing. So I'm wondering.
Now Finland is investing in the infrastructure to support that readjustment. A €34 million prison that many hope will set the standard for the future.
That's a lot.
No bars, glass windows, an
Oh
internet
my
connection in
gosh.
every room, and small touches meant for comfort.
This is our specialty.
This is so
divan.
awesome.
Yes.
It doesn't look like a prison to me. It looks like they're just in an apartment. That's cool. My gosh.
When it opens in this fall, the brand new facility in Hämeenlinna is expected to be Europe's most high-tech women's prison. But just across the road, a reminder of the past. The old facility, built in 1972, once housed both men and women. It shut down in 2019 after years of disrepair, mold, and other reasons.
This was before toilet.
And where did they empty it?
I take this and look there.
Oh,
Terrible.
I bet.
And just a few minutes drive away, a relic built in the 19th century,
That's
and modelled on the
terrible.
American style of prison that is still widely in use today. Cell blocks arranged in a radial floor plan, prisoners living in solitary confinement. This one is a museum now, preserved to show just how hard prison life here used to be. For Matti, the road to reform has led him to a career that he would never have dreamed of before.
Helsinki.
He connected with Reactor, a digital agency that designs online education courses. When they heard
What
he was
the
participating in this story, they invited him to give some feedback on the program.
Dang.
I'm eager to hear, what did you think about the first course? What was your general impression about it?
It was shown quite simply what is AI, what isn't AI. So that was really good. And
He seems
kinda
like
show that
smart
it's
though.
not about magic.
Seeing him in this meeting, it's easy to forget that Matti is still serving out his sentence for murder.
Yeah.
In that time, he hopes to complete a university degree and start a business.
One way to get kind of employed is, of course, self-employment. So, and a lot of prisoners have already the entrepreneurial mindset.
Based on Matti's recommendations, Reactor is planning to add an entrepreneurship course to the prison curriculum.
It has enforced my trust in also this Finnish prison system, where giving chances to people like you, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's
After
awesome.
the meeting, Matti heads back to Louka prison. But he is excited for the future.
At the beginning of my sentence, I thought that there can only be negative things in being in prison, that basically life is over.
Yeah,
But I
that's
think
what I
you
thought.
should give people a chance. That's the most important thing.
That is so shocking. He's just so free, roaming around. Do they have a bracelet thing though in their foot where the police can track them wherever they go? Or is there a certain place that he can't go? Or he can really go anywhere? That is so interesting. And yeah, there's a lot of prisoners that was just blamed for the murder that they didn't do or anything. So yeah, I think this is very humanly. It's very nice that there's country that give people chance, you know. It's just awesome. I'm really, really impressed. But yeah, I'll see you guys